Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you can tell from the title, we are doing my January monthly budget. On this channel, I plan on doing monthly budget, paycheck budget. I definitely plan on doing weekly check-ins. I keep saying that and I haven't posted one yet. So 2024 is a new year and I plan on being committed to doing that. Cash stuffing my everyday envelopes, doing my saving challenges. So if you're interested in any of this, or if you want to follow me on my journey to one, become debt free, two, to save and build up my savings and, my sinking funds, then please consider subscribing, clicking the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a video, and leave me a comment. I do always try to respond. So if you watched any of my videos from 2023, I was doing my budget on the iPad. I couldn't find a format that I really liked on the iPad. It just wasn't working for me. So I already had the Erin Condren planner. I ordered this back in September. So I ordered some stickers for this one because I like for it to be cute. That way I'll look at it. But what I did do was I created an Excel spreadsheet to do my monthly budget on. And because I know what format that I need that works for me. So hold on a second, because as I'm talking, I realized I did not grab it off the printer. So give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I tried to make it larger so you guys can see. So this is something that I created for myself in Excel, and I printed it out. It doesn't completely go with, hold on, let me go to my monthly budget. Like, it's not quite the same, but this is what I need for myself. This is what makes sense to me. I think, yes, so far, this is what works for me. So this is what I may use. And I still have it on my laptop as well to do. But before we get into my monthly budget, let me just go over a few of my goals for 2024, for January. I hope you guys are in frame. I have a bad habit of getting out of frame. For 2024, as you can see, one of my main goals is to track my spending. I don't know where my money goes if I do not track my spending. And at one point I was doing really well, and then I kind of fell off a little bit. So I'm trying to make sure for this year that I track my expenses. Gee whiz. Not my expenses, my spending. I want to save $100 for emergency funds or abundance fund, whatever. I just want to save $100. I know a lot of people are doing a no spend, and I'm going to definitely try to do a no spend. And everyone's no spend is different. When you do a no spend, it's up to you what you decide you're not going to spend money on. Like for me, I think in October, I did a no spend that was just buying coffee out, because I was definitely buying coffee every morning. But my no spend for October was me not spending money on coffee. So everyone's no spend is different, but it's up to you. You have to do what works for your budget. I know Tara and I keep saying it on every video, Tara with Journey to Wisdom and Wealth, she's doing a low spend 2024. That one I'm willing to jump on board with, because I can handle a low spend. If I try and do a no spend, I typically will try to either spend a lot the month before, or I'll spend a lot the month after. But if I do a low spend, now I'm evaluating and thinking twice about whether it's something I really, really need, or if it's something I really, really want. All right, so my other goal is to meal prep, create a meal plan, and stick to it. I was watching Mystic Budgets, and she had a calendar where she was doing a meal plan. I actually saw one in Target. It's like an acrylic, and I'm going to get right into the video because I know you guys came to see my monthly budget. But I I saw one at Target. It was an acrylic calendar, and I think you can put it on your refrigerator, and you can create a meal plan for the month there. That works for me as well. I used to meal plan, but I want to get back into it. So those are my goals for January. I haven't written my gratitude because that's going to be at the end of the month. For my important dates, New Year's Day was yesterday. I'm recording this one on the 2nd of January. MLK Day is coming up. I know I'll be busy with that. And I was just reminded of this one yesterday, that my uncle's birthday party is the 13th, and I'm supposed to be helping. And then my aunt's birthday is the 25th, so we'll probably be taking her out. So I have to remember those dates. Things I want to track. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Things I want to track are no spending, the days I don't spend, because I want at least 10. I want to get on a regular schedule of posting on social media. So far, I think I'm doing good with at least once a week. But for 2024, I want to set up a schedule and record more, and then track my, not just expenses, my spending. I want to track my spending on a daily basis. All right, so let's get into what you guys came in here for. Now, I have this because this is the sticker. I know I spent money on the sticker kit, but this works for me as well. And I know in last year you will hear me saying that I had extra stickers left over, all this stuff, and I did have a few left over. But me and that iPad, if you guys can tell me how to do the iPad without the clicking noise, or where I can rest my hand on it and write, then I may go back to it. But for right now, it was disturbing me. So if I go, so let's do my mortgage, not my mortgage, gee whiz, my January budget for 2024. Let me make sure I am in frame, because I tell you, I have a bad habit. I do. What I'm expecting for my wages for January is, and this is based off of my pay now, I am expecting a raise in January, and I think she told me it was going to go into effect on the 20th. I don't want to budget that in because I'm not quite sure how it's going to look on my paycheck. So I'll wait and probably add that in for either later, or you'll see it in February. So for my W-2 wages, what I am expecting to post to, oh crap. Yep, let's just go ahead and do, because some of this I have automatically direct deposit into my son's accounts. I'll just add it in here. Is 4209.00. Okay, that's not good. You guys do not know how anal I am about certain things. Okay. Other income, I am expecting $720. And I don't know about miscellaneous or any of those categories. So what my total should be is $4,929.00. That's what I'm expecting to hit my bank account, at least for the month of January. That's what I know should post. For my mortgage payment is $1,662. And I'm not going in order. I'm going according to my Excel spreadsheet at the moment. For my electric, it is $162. I actually signed up for budget billing. So because what I did was I came off, because it had me at a higher rate. I came off and I let it drop down some. And I looked at the average, and then I signed back up. You have to wait like a year. So I signed back up, and now it should be like 162. Let's see what they do when it's time. For my water bill, I typically pay $100, but I have a credit on my account, so I'm going to budget $90 because I've been paying. I just automatically pay $100. For my car insurance, this is all over the place. My car insurance is $277. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. For internet, it is $105. And then my TV service is $29. Okay, because what I did was I did those things that I needed for my household, like my mortgage, my electric, my water, car insurance to be able to drive. My car payment is $489.52. Internet and my TV service are those things. Okay, so now let's go into my everyday envelopes. So for dining out, because I'm trying to do at least 10 days of no spend as well as do a low spend year, for dining out, I'm only budgeting $40 for the month. Some may say that's a lot, but you guys have no, I can stay home. I honestly can stay home. I have two other siblings, but I'm the only girl. So I'm used to being by myself, and I'm the oldest. So the next girl after me is almost like, there's almost like a 10-year gap between us. So I'm used to being by myself. I hang out with my friends, but I can stay home. I really can. Transportation, and I just gave you guys a whole history. For transportation, I am budgeting $50. If you're new to my channel, I don't drive to work. My son actually uses my car to drive to school. He'll drop me off at the train station and he'll take my car to work. I may catch the train home, and then sometimes I may ride home with my friend because she lives close by. So I'm not always, I don't really have to put gas in my car because I'm not the one driving it. And so I pretty much just budget for my train. If I use the car, it's to go get grocery and come back home. But no, I'm not putting gas in the car. That's my son's responsibility. He wants a car. He has to start being responsible for a few things. Grocery for the month is $300. Household, I'm budgeting $40. I'm good on, and I say it quite often, I'm good on laundry detergent. I'm good on dish detergent, cleaning supplies. If I have to buy anything, it'll be paper products. I used to coupon quite often. I slowed down quite a bit, and there were a few couponing channels that I used to watch, and I still do the support because they actually helped me to get to where I'm at. But yeah, the only things that I really, really need for my house would be paper products, especially if I'm trying to do a no spend, low spend, no spend January, low spend year. There we go. So for my sinking, hold on, I missed something. Oh, my spending and my allowance. I'm allowing myself $60 for the month, and that's two reasons. Those two birthdays that I mentioned, my uncle and my aunt's birthday. So that's that. And even when you're doing like a no spend or low spend, and this is just me, if I'm trying to do a no spend, I'm not going to spend, but I'm also not going to deprive myself. Because to me, that's almost like going on a diet and saying, I'm not going to eat all this stuff. Well, those things, sometimes for some people, those are the things that you crave. So it's okay if you have a day or two where you actually go out and do something for yourself. And some people are like, no, no spend, no spend, no spend. If you're that dedicated, kudos to you. For me, I know how I am. I'm not there yet. Just for me, I'm not there yet, but I'm not going to discourage anyone else. What's next? Oh, I'm like all over the place. I am truly all over the place. My cell phone bill is $410.75. Now this includes me, my mom, my two sons. All four of us have phones, and me and my mother have a watch. So that's like 6 devices on that plan. For my credit card, I plan on paying $50 towards that. For this kickoff, it is $20. My installment payment, whoa, where did I go? My installment payments are, did I add that one in? Nope. Oh, crap. Hold on. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3. $226.68. I should have said subscriptions too. For my AC unit, that's $117.33. And I got credit card on here twice. Excuse me. For Apple, I'm hoping this comes out right. We're gonna find out soon. Apple is $25.95. Canva is $14.99. I canceled CapCut, so that's $0. Prime is $15.13. When I was sitting, I've been watching everyone's videos and seeing like your goals for 2024, how everyone's going to be doing for 2024. I have truly, honestly been supporting and watching and commenting. And I've been trying to get mine together and figure it out. Sinking funds, $125. I put gas, but I'm not doing gas. As I said, I've been watching everyone's videos, trying to make sure that I go in. Because last year when I did my goals, I was so unrealistic. I have to be honest with you. I was so unreal. Oh, I was going to read 100 books. I was going to save like $2,000 or $3,000 in 3 months. All this stuff I had put down on my goals. And it was on my other channel that I had. None of that worked. So when I did my goals for this year, I had to be very realistic with myself as far as where I'm at in my stage in life and where my finances are. So if you watch my video, my previous video on my goals, you notice I kind of stayed in line and didn't really set and say, oh, I need this much money, that much money, I'm going to have this much money. I didn't do any of that. I just wrote down what my plans are and what steps I plan on taking to get to those to those particular goals. So that was that. I'm just all over the place. And if you're watching and you're sticking with me, thank you. You're the real MVP. All right, let's see. Where's my calculator? Crap. Make sure I'm still in frame. Yes. And let's see if I have enough for all of this. And I'm going to do it on my Excel spreadsheet. So these two amounts with this total $49.29. What I give towards giving and what I put into savings, I'm not really ready to share my giving amount yet. Sometimes you'll see me put in 20, but this amount may vary. I know some people, when they tithe, they put their 10%. My amount may vary depending on me and my situation. But yeah, so that $608.65 will go between giving and savings. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So let me double check my numbers. I have my mortgage. I have my $162 for my electric, $90 for water, $277 for my car insurance, $50. See, that's where I'm off. This is why I like digital sometimes. $105 for the internet, $29 for my TV service, and my installment payment, $226.68. Car payment is $244. Nope, I divided it $489.76. Go to the right column. Kickoff is $20. Credit card, I have $50. Oh, see, I know where I messed up at. God darn it. And I don't think I have my white out. This sucks. This is why I don't do this. This sucks because I have a credit card that I'm doing an installment payment on as well. And it's supposed to be, wait, no, I'm good. I'm paying it in February because I'm making the January payment off of my December 29th paycheck. I'm okay. Okay. The other one is 50. Dining out, I put 40, 50 for transportation, 300 for gas. I'm at grocery, $40 for a household, 60 for spending or allowance. And then for my cell phone, $410.75. To my sons, it should be, oh, that's what I'm missing. Gee whiz. Okay, okay, they're going to be included in this number. Apple is $25.95. Canva is $14.99. Prime is $15.13. My cameras are $10. Sinking funds, I said $125. Okay, so out of this amount will be my giving and my savings for the three of us, which is me and my two sons. Okay, that works. I'm sorry if this just seemed confusing, because this is what I do when I do my budget. I have it on Excel. I have it here. I have it on my no, I have it on my Excel on my personal laptop. I work on it on my work laptop. I do it here. I write it down. I'll probably do it again on something else just to make sure that it all makes sense to me and that it's working properly. And then you'll see me when it's time for my paychecks to come in and do my paycheck budgets. I haven't done those yet because I don't get paid again until next week. So I'll do those on that paycheck. What else is in here? I know this is my monthly budget, but let me see if I did anything else, because I don't want the video to be too long. That's for me to track. Savings tracker, emergency funds, personal. Those are my debts. My sinking funds. This is what, so since we're on here, I might as well go ahead and do. This is what I've been thinking about sinking funds. Because how do I put it? It took me a while, even though I've been budgeting back and forward. The sinking funds is something that just sometimes makes sense to me, sometimes doesn't. But I keep watching you guys' video, and when I hear you guys say, oh, this came up and I had the cash to go get it. So this year, I am definitely deciding to do sinking funds. And I want to use my saving challenges for that. That was part of my goals. So what I've decided to do is I need one for home maintenance, because you never know what's going to go wrong with your home. And this probably should have been a separate video, but if it's not too long, I'll make it all one. I do need a fence around my yard. Listen, let me tell you guys something really quick. I love my neighbors. I really, really do. But their kids are always in my yard. Always. When they're driving around the driveway, some of them walk in the backyard to go to the other people's house. So I want a fence because people don't respect other people's property. I do need new furniture eventually. And I was whispering because of where my room is and where their house is. The husband's always outside. But so new furniture. For my lawn care, I don't pay anybody to do my yard. You wouldn't believe, I go out and I cut my grass, I trim my trees, I have my sons out there with me, we're laying rocks or we're doing whatever. So I want to budget for that. I want a better security system. This is for home decor, whether I see plants or pictures or whatever, that's what this is for. My car registration, I normally do it every 2 years, and this is the year that I have to renew. That's not until like towards the middle, almost the end of the year. Car insurance, I would love to be able to pay my car insurance off in 6 months. So I'm going to try to save for that. These are subscriptions. Of course, graduation. I have a son graduate from high school, and then my oldest, this is his last year of college. He graduated last year, but he went back for his master's. So that money will be for graduation and to move him wherever he decides to go. Of course, let's say that correctly. Of course, Black Friday and Christmas, and then any other holidays, because I don't really do a whole lot, but I want to put money aside. Like if I decide to do something for Memorial Day or 4th of July, or Juneteenth, or Thanksgiving, and then also Labor Day. Those are like probably the main ones that I really do anything for. I want to be able to make an extra mortgage payment and extra car payment if I can. I'm not like beating myself up if I don't accomplish that, but I would love to. I want to pay off my cell phones, put money aside for clothing. I love to travel. That's my biggest problem. I love to travel. So I need to save for that. Family fun. These are my 2 sons, Heart 1 and Heart 2. This is me time. I need to get our passports. I love my car. Please understand I love my car, but I definitely would like to purchase a new one. This is to pay off debt. And what I want to do with that part is use my saving challenges. And, you know, if at the end of every month I have a little extra money in those saving challenges, like if I complete one, maybe make an extra debt payment. That could be, let's say, pay towards a cell phone or something. Car maintenance. I do want to get a P.O. box. And I just don't want to go and just pay cash right up front for it. I have been watching you guys, and I'm learning to save for it, and then go do it. I would love to purchase a Cricut machine, and I want a vac mop. I was, over the Christmas holiday, I was at a, and she's like my family. I was at one of my friend's house, and she pulled out, she has tiled, and she pulled out the vac mop. That thing is the absolute best. It's a shark. And I saw one today in Walmart. It was a Bissell. I want a vac mop, so I'm going to save. Now, what I need to come back in here and do is, at least for like some of these, put down what I need for those. Like home maintenance and all that stuff, I don't. Car registration, I think it's like $120 for 2 years or something like that, or $180. So I know what I need, but those are the things that I need to come back and do and say what the goal amount is that I need. So those are my sinking funds, and I think that's it. Yeah. So anyway, I know this video has been long. It was confusing. I was all over the place, and I do apologize, but thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for the liking. I looked at my subscriber count, and I'm almost at 100. So I thank you guys, even for the number that I had. I think I was like at 78 or something like that. So thank you so, so much. You guys are wonderful. I've been trying to subscribe back, watch your videos, comment, and everything. And as I always say, and I said it last year, I'll say it this year, positivity. Always remain positive. I know things are going to happen, but if you can just find that little bit of positivity in it, positivity will come back to you. No negativity in 2024. My word for this year is commitment. I plan on being committed, one, to this budget, one to another, to YouTube, to my peace, to my health, to my family, to my job. I just want to, commitment is my word for this year, along with positivity. I'm not letting go of positivity. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. You guys are the real MVP, and I appreciate you all. Anyway, Happy New Year. Be blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.